What's up, guys? Black Cat Movies here, back in another review, and today we're reviewing The Odyssey, the brand new film by Christopher Nolan, and is the adaptation of Homer's classic literature epic, The Odyssey. So, for the big context of The Odyssey, I've read it actually this year in ninth grade English, English 1, and I really enjoyed it, and I had to read it for English class, I wrote an essay on it, so I had a bit of experience going into this movie, and this was one of my most anticipated movies of the year. And Christopher Nolan, I love him as a director. I started to get into his movies recently. I've seen just 5 of his movies: Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, Interstellar, Oppenheimer, and The Odyssey, which are all great movies. So this is also my first ever experience seeing a Christopher Nolan movie in the theater, which was a great thing. And it's my first time reviewing a Christopher Nolan movie on the channel. So, and I was kind of I was going to see Oppenheimer back in 2023, but I was too young to see it back then. So, but I saw it earlier this year and I absolutely loved it. So let's get into this movie. So, non-spoilers. If you have not seen this movie, feel free to watch this review and go see it based on my thoughts. Let's get into things. So, on to the negatives. Why did I say that? On to the positives. So first off, this movie was incredible. I absolutely loved it. They bring this world so to life. Christopher Nolan does a great job bringing this ancient world, Greek mythological world, to life with its costumes and its sets and its and also its production, also costume sets. It's designs. It's just so great, and it's basically a big achievement in filmmaking, and just practice is great, fantastic practical filmmaking. So many great things. This is Christopher Nolan's magnum opus. I think Oppenheimer was the biggest movie of 2023. It's probably the best movie of 2023, but this movie, that was probably my favorite Nolan movie until I seen this movie. This is my absolute favorite Nolan movie now. Is that a hot take? I don't know, but I just absolutely loved it. Also the visual effects are amazing. It looks so good, and the sound and editing are so great. Just like Oppenheimer, this movie makes sound and music so intense that keeps you on the edge of your seat. And I felt very shaken. I saw this movie at IMAX, which was incredible. It was definitely meant to be seen in IMAX. And it felt like Oppenheimer all over again and I felt like I was shaking throughout scenes, especially the final act. I was shaking, basically. I was all shucking and my heart was pounding really hard. And also the first 2 acts are so good. They are so exciting. Once the opening scene starts, I was locked in. And I was so invested, and I never looked away for the second, or even talked, or even thought about anything else. I was so locked in. I never was zoned out or was tired. And also other great things, the cinematography by, I can never pronounce his name, Hoyte van Hoytema, I'll never pronounce his name. His cinematography is amazing. He also did Oppenheimer and Interstellar, which is incredible. He could definitely win an Oscar for this. Also, Ludwig Göransson's score is incredible. This is another great score from him. He's won 3 Oscars for Black Panther, Oppenheimer's, and Sinners. He can definitely win another best score again this year. And his scores are always amazing. Movies like Mandalorian and Grogu earlier this year, but it was kind of mid. It was just an alright movie. That score was still so good. He does a great job with them. Also the action sequences are amazing, and they make you shake really well, and especially in the IMAX theater, you're shaking, and the sound effects of the action. And also, the CGI is amazing as well. The Cyclops, it looks so real in this movie. It really does. And also, there's a little horror in this movie, which is great. This can definitely make Nolan go on to a horror movie next, which I'm very excited about. And so many great sequences, and all the challenges were really amazing in this movie. And also, the cast was amazing, especially Matt Damon. He is so incredible. He has this sense of regret, and all he wants to do is get back home to his family, and it's really good. And yeah, he just really wants to get back, and he goes on this big adventure. And also the other cast, like Anne Hathaway is amazing as this queen, and also Tom Holland as the son who wants his father back and wants to know about him, we never knew him. Those 3 leads are so fantastic. They're giving the best career performances. And also, we have Tom Holland coming out with Brand New Day in 2 weeks, which he'll be amazing in that as well. He's my favorite Spider-Man. And then also the other cast is great, not just those three, but also like Robert Pattinson, so menacing. Lupita Nyong'o is amazing. Benny Safdie, John Bernthal, everyone. I can go on and on, but I'm not going to because this video will probably be like 3 hours if I went on and on about the cast. They're all so incredible, but I have to give praise to those three leads, Matt Damon, Anne Hathaway, and Tom Holland, who are incredible. And also Zendaya's great as well. And Charlize Theron is good. A lot of great actors. And also the third act is amazing. Like, I was almost brought to tears. Like, it was very emotional towards the end. And it's a very emotional third act ending. And also the movie's like 3 hours, but it flew by and I didn't mind the runtime because I was so invested. It's just such an amazing movie. I just have so many praises. This movie's a masterpiece. It's basically perfect. It's my favorite Nolan movie. I think it's one of my favorite movies of all time now, and I'm just so happy about this movie. I left smiling. And this is my favorite movie of 2026 so far, and I hope it stays. And there's other movies, like Doom Part 3, Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man Brand New Day, which could top it, but I think this movie is incredible. I adored it. It definitely will be getting some Oscars, like for hopefully Matt Damon and Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway get some nominations, and also Ludwig Göransson and Hoyte van Hoytema gets a Oscar as well, and also maybe this could win Best Picture as well, which is great, amazing. And also I adore this movie. I'm so excited to see it again. I might go again this week, so I'm very happy with this movie. So I'm gonna give it a perfect, happy, proud, amazing, masterful piece, 10 out of 10. That was such a great movie. So I hope you like this review coming up soon. I don't know what's going to be coming next. I think it'll probably be Spider-Man Brand New Day is the next movie I'll see. But maybe, I got to do a review for Remarkably Bright Creatures this week. So expect that. So thanks for watching and goodbye.